Hey guys. Okay, we are going to do something totally off the wall different today. It's Sunday. I got up this morning, I slept good, I felt good, and I wanted to make a video. And I was thinking something I've never done that I think would be fun is going through some of these Christmas catalogs. Yesterday, I was at Ulta and Sephora, and you would have thought it was December 15th. Like all of their Christmas stuff is out. And I know that I'm usually behind on things like this. So I have barely looked at these, but enough to know that there were some good things in here. So I thought we would do kind of like just like a different type of luxury Christmas list for either you to give as gifts or for like your husband or yourself to give to you. And then another thing I wanted to do is show you my new jewels from Ideal Diamonds. So I told them I thought this would be great for a luxury Christmas gift list. And I do, matter of fact, underneath the things that we see today, I'm going to put the other things that I think, like Hermes lipstick, Hermes nail polish, the Gucci tote that I've been showing you, cashmere sweaters, and things like that. But I feel like I talk about those things so much. So I wanted to just like mix it up a little bit. So I got something a little different from Ideal Diamonds today, and I thought I would unbox it and show it to you. So I got some studs from the High Jewelry Collection. The High Jewelry Collection is an extension of the Fine Jewelry Collection. The High Jewelry Collection is a capsule collection composed of 3 studs and 5 add-ons. And to be honest with you, when I ordered these, I didn't even know that they were different. And then she told me that they were. So most pieces will not fit with the other collection, but a few will. So if you have been getting some of the things that I have gotten, like I have to say, by far, this has been my favorite. And I will list each little piece below. And let's see, I've got on my just regular diamond stud here. Okay, so why is this collection so good? The diamonds are bigger and designs are bolder. I think it might be for me. All the diamonds are hand checked by certified diamond graders, color grade DEF, colorless, and unbelievably sparkly. These are, like I just showed you when I went to the YouTube conference, Jacqueline was there, and I immediately noticed her Ideal Diamonds. And another person that I notice all the time is Karen Napoli. Now, I tried to today in my second hole, I wore, I forget the names, you guys, but this is the one that I show you that has the little bottom, little stud. And Karen always has one that's a stud and then a little piece hanging underneath. Well, this could not do that. So I tried to do it with this one, and I think I might have fat earlobes. I think I might because it is adjustable. So I wonder if I put it on the lowest one. But just continue to play with them and mix them up. The other day I was out at our local, probably the best mall type place we have, and there's a new piercing place. And Ideal has made me like want more piercings, but I was like, no, because I would have to wear the main one for a long time and all that stuff. Okay, so getting back to my new ones here, the cut is excellent. Emphasize the bright sparkle. The diamonds look big. 1 carat stud looks like a regular 2 carat stud because of Ideal Diamonds' unique craftsmanship and excellent cut. They're bigger and slightly flatter. See, I think that might work better for me. I think that is going to, everything about this, I think is going to be really perfect. The studs are bezel set for an even bigger and brighter effect. It is the best deal for the studs this size as they usually cost way more. Tiffany, minimum $6,000. The high jewelry is very light considering the weight, and they're comfortable and waterproof. No need to worry about taking them off. You know, I'm all about that. Okay, so here it is. When you get these, you get, okay, the little cards that show you what you have, just like when you get genuine diamonds. And you know, I was reading about this the other night, and a person who is an expert was saying that lab created diamonds are diamonds. So it's the same thing, they just arrive at it a different way. So let's see, the diamond passport. Okay, so you get this little card to keep all of this stuff in. Okay, so here we go. Oh my goodness. This is the first time I've looked at them. Brooke opened this for me and took pictures, and I've had it sitting there. And she says, "Are you going to wear your new diamond earrings?" And I said, "I want to wait to open them on camera." They are beautiful. They are beautiful. Look at that. I hope you can see. I think this is gonna be exactly what I've been wanting all along, even with all the other earrings I've bought. Okay, so I'm gonna take them out and oh, I love too how their backs are real sturdy and you just have to wait till you hear that snap and they lock into place so you can see just how sparkly they are. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. Oh my goodness, I love them. I love them. Oh my god, my hair, you guys, be careful what you wish for. I've been doing all these things to make my hair soft and smooth and frizz-free. Now you cannot or it's like it just does what it does. There's no my hair is usually so frizzy, I can mold it around, but I will say it feels healthy. So I'm gonna put this one in. Thank you to Ideal Diamonds for sending these to me. Okay, these are made in Antwerp and they have no middleman. So they have jewelers that pick the best diamonds to put in all of the different fittings. And then they have their whole modular collection that I usually show you. And then you can buy different things. This is like the perfect thing to get your husband to buy you for Christmas because I know, sometimes it's just we don't want to spend that much money on ourselves. And then when our husbands ask us, we don't know what to say. This would be perfect. So let me show you, and I'll put pictures in here too, but I'm super, super excited about those. And then, they have all of the necklaces. And then I would have to say my favorite necklace is my L necklace. You can get your initial. I just love that one. And then I kind of like this basic one too. And then they sent me this a while ago, and I keep all of my ideal diamonds in there. So thank you to them for sending these to me. I am going to put all of the codes and every single piece that I have down below, plus these new ones. And I really think that you will love these. Every time I wear them or see them on someone else, it is like chic, luxurious, cool girl. That's what I would say. It's kind of like, definitely a different vibe. Tamara Kalinick, Karen Napoli. I'm in good company, right? So thank you to Ideal Diamonds for sending these things to me. And like I said, I will put all of the information down below. I really think you'll be happy with your purchase. Okay, so let's start with Nordstrom. When I got this, I brought it upstairs and I started just looking through it. A lot of times what I'll do is bring it upstairs to my desk, or with the Neiman Marcus, I put this by my dinner plate so I could look at it while John was cooking on the grill. And in both of them, I saw so many things. And that's just my personality. It's like I like to share. It's not as fun looking through this by myself as it will be with you. Okay, so let's see. And I'm not going to just, pick things just for the heck of it, but I was thinking, okay, the Barredo candles. Oh, you know what? I'm not even going to worry about picking up the magazine. I'm just going to put the pictures in here. I think that will make it prettier. So, Barredo candles. That is an expensive candle. They smell amazing. This one is Winter Cabin, and I'm sure that it smells great. But even if you have a favorite scent, another thing is, oh my gosh, and the diptyque candle. And don't forget about like the diptyque, and Louboutin has a great one. All of the different advent calendars, those are pretty great too. And I think they would even be a good gift for you to like get lots of cool little things. So when I shop, I think about, what the person likes, what they're into. And then sometimes I also think about what am I good at choosing? Like, what do I know a lot about that I think that they would love? Like, for instance, my mom, my sister-in-law, my niece, I'm going to give them things that they like, that's their taste. But it's a lot of things too that I think are so good, like a lip conditioner or, different skincare or hair products or my favorite hairbrush, things like that. And then for like high-end gifts, I really like the idea of something that's really bougie, like the Hermes nail polish or the Hermes lipstick or the Louboutin lipstick that's in that beautiful packaging. And it is crazy expensive for what it is, but it's something that the person would never buy on their own. I like doing things like that too. And of course, oh my gosh, there's always like beautiful, like this Chewy Vuitton for dogs. Okay, this Hero hair towel, that is something that is good. And I also like doing sets. Like if you were to get somebody a really nice hair towel, maybe get them a little set of your favorite shampoo and conditioner, maybe a little Orbe or Kerastase that you think they would like. Okay, the Nest New York Holiday Scented Candle. Love that. Here are some of the advent calendars like Joe Malone, L'Occitane, Voluspa. Those are good ones. Charlotte Tilbury. Of course, UGG slippers all the time. Those are good ones. A nice blanket. Here is a nice faux fur leopard scarf that I would like. Steve Madden slippers, those are pretty too. Try to get I don't know, I try to get people something, like I said, that they would like, that goes with their personality and their hobbies and what they like, but something that's a little extra. Uggs. Any type of UGG product is usually good. Like I see UGG shearling earmuffs here. Now that's something I wouldn't use as much here, but a lot of you would. Let's see, these Veronica Beard mules are really cool. Oh my gosh, pajamas. I love giving away pajamas and robes. That is one of my favorite gifts. And here are some different things. Barefoot Dream socks. I've given those. I don't know how many years I've given those to my mom and my sister-in-law. And then even my niece, I gave her a Barefoot Dreams robe. Let's see, Skims pajamas. I have to say, lately, my favorite pajamas have been either the Eberge, so that's going to be your bougie high end. And then my next favorite ones are my Aerie, the ones with Bambi. I love those so much. Okay. Oh, now we're getting into jewelry. I do think a nice, if you know the person wears an Apple Watch, it would be cool to get them a nice watch strap, like maybe a Michelle or a Tory Burch or something like that, so they can mix it up. Oh my gosh, these leopard Adidas Sambas are cute. I think Nordstrom is going to be a little bit more practical. Neiman Marcus, we're probably going to get up there into a lot more of the luxury. So here we are in the scents. You know, I love giving fragrance as a gift. And that one is a little risky. I wouldn't give anyone something that was just crazy or very, very niche. But like the Mason MFK Kurt John, that is such a good one. And that Joe Malone Raspberry Ripple. That has been, and that is such a good price point, and it's such a pretty bottle. I think it's $90. That one is amazing. Okay, I just got this. I'll put it up here. The Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Iconic Mini Lip Trio in this lip can. I think that is so cool because the lips are like the perfect color and shape. And I think the person could use this little tin for other things, like when they travel. I don't know. I just thought it was extra cute. Okay. The Clarins Mini Lip Comfort Oils, that would be a good one. I think anybody would enjoy the lip oils. Okay, this is a bunch of skincare, and that's not really my wheelhouse. Osea, there is a gift set, body care favorites set. Osea is just, okay, let me describe that. Luxurious, but in a spa-like way. So that would be good to give to the person that's kind of natural, not really glam, and maybe wouldn't spend a lot of money on body care, but I think they would love that. Okay, here's the Barefoot Dreams robe. I don't know, I would probably pick another robe. Let's see, I really love the Mason gray robes that I have that are banded at the sleeve because they're unique. Not every robe does this, and you can put the sleeves up. And your sleeves don't go in your water like when you're washing your face or like rinsing dishes and things like that. Okay, Moroccan oil, that slip hair bands. I use one of those every single night. The YSL beautiful like chapstick type things. Oh my gosh, the Orbe Gold Lust Trio. What a great gift for $115. That is a good shampoo and conditioner. Orbe has a couple of different gift sets in here. Okay, for men. Okay, yes. The UGG slippers, especially these where they can walk out. I really think men want a slipper that they can go outside in, like John to the grill, to the take the trash out, just to go do different things. Let's see, the On Cloud waterproof sneakers, the Uggs. I've gotten my brother those before. The Hoka sneakers, that's what John buys over and over again. Okay, the Beats Solo Buds wireless earbuds. That's something that's good to give to anyone, like even a young man in your life, like nephew. Maybe your niece is bringing a boyfriend that you haven't ever met or something like that. Earbuds are always a winner because even if they have some, they could use some extras in case they lose them or something like that. I just gave John my set of earbuds that we got at the YouTube conference, and they are Samsung, and he loves them. Another thing that my dad likes, and my brother, and John, and Will, they all like shower kits. Like, like I see right here, the Kiehl's facial cream, the Malin and Getz, all of these. Ooh, and Yetis, a Yeti mug to keep their coffee warm on the way to work. That is something good. Let's see. Okay, now we're going to like little kids. Uggs, always a good gift. Legos. I got Brooke last year the Lego set, The Office, and it is so cute because even big kids like to do things like that. Puzzles. I love a good puzzle. Here's Barbie sets, Matchbox, crafts. I'll throw my favorite crafts in here. I would say a jewelry kit would be my number one. Games. Oh my gosh. And then stuff for the babies, like little snugglies. Okay. So I think we have done the Nordstrom one. And so now let's get on to, oh, and they had here too for little girls. One of my favorite things ever was to get little purses. And they even got a little handbag ornament. Oh, yeah. And bougie Christmas ornaments too. Okay, I have a thing about magazines, even the Dior catalog, the Chanel catalog. When I was looking through this, John was on the other side of the counter. I said, this just makes me happy looking at it. Just like these black and white, glamorous pictures, the perfect presents in glamour galore. That's us. I mean, look at that. Look at those pictures with I need to remember, I'm going to put these up here, with the leopard. Welcome to the holidays at Neiman Marcus. Okay, you guys, I'm going to have to hold this up. Look at that. This is the one I showed John. I said, just that whole thing. I said, even if you don't want, like, I do love that little tote bag. Just seeing it makes me happy. Okay, I've never been a Van Cleef lover. Ralph Lauren. Okay, so top 10 gifts here. Okay, this one, the Mojave Ghost Absolute de Parfum. This is something I would like to try because I know I like Mojave Ghost, but I've never tried the Parfum. And then the Kirky Eau de Parfum is on here as number 8. And then number 10, Bond number 9, Greenwich Village. That's one I have and is really nice too. Okay. Of course, they've got ties on here. Those Chanel ties for men. Well, of course, for men. And don't forget about Chanel scarves, Gucci scarves, Louis Vuitton, the Twillies. What a glamorous gift to give someone that is not crazy, crazy expensive. Loewe, they make so many like hand soaps and, things like that that are very bougie looking, something that someone probably wouldn't buy for themselves. Okay, soft touch. You know how I feel about faux furs, giving someone a great faux fur. Even that leopard faux fur from Walmart, the Sofia Vergara. I think it's called Sophia. I don't know what it's called. And Sophia jeans. I don't know. That is a good one. That's very soft and luxe. I think Tory Burch is such a safe bet for most women. I know I've got like 3 pair of shoes in my Tory Burch cart right now, and they're not cheap, but they're edgy. Tory Burch can go from edgy all the way to very classic to very minimal. And so I think Tory Burch is a brand that everybody can kind of identify with. Oh my gosh, stuffed animals. always, and that's a Ralph Lauren stuffed bear. That would be a bougie stuffed animal. My favorites are always the Gund, Gund. I haven't been in the market for stuffed animals lately, but that was the ones I liked. Okay, a hairbrush, a really nice, this one is a one I haven't ever heard of, but even like a Mason Pearson hairbrush, that's really, they're very expensive, but it's a lifetime brush. Dior lip oils, great gift. Cashmere sweater, even get one from Quince that's not crazy expensive, or J. Crew. There is something about cashmere. You want to get that as a gift. Get it or give it. Okay, hostess picks. This is awesome. Okay, Diptyque hand soap. So that goes right along with like the Loewe. I think the Loewe even has one that has tomato scent or something. So something pretty and bougie, like for their kitchen. Of course, a candle. Diptyque comes out with all kinds. All the candle companies usually come out with a lot of different, beautiful candles. Okay, let's see. Now we're getting into some more things. In search of the perfect present. They've got the YSL tote here. That would be a really good gift, but that is getting up there. And okay, books, like coffee table books. And what do you know? This is so ironic. The Loewe tomato leaves. I've always wanted that one. I've always wondered what it smells like, but to me, I'm gonna have to get that. I just think that would look so chic in your kitchen. So chic. I mean, nothing's gonna take the place of Dawn. We keep that under the sink. The other day, I pulled one of John's favorite t-shirts out of the dryer, and there was an oil stain right on the front, probably from when he was cooking. And I was like, oh, because I had already washed it and dried it. So I went in the kitchen and put just the tiniest bit of Dawn on it, because you can't put too much or it'll suds up in your washing machine. And it came out. We were happy. I was proud of myself. You know how I feel about my laundry. Oh, that's another thing. Some of that bougie laundry detergent. Because I don't know, if you're like me, I like giving and getting practical gifts. Wow, look at this Louboutin limited edition beauty advent calendar. $700. That is amazing, though. Looks like the dartboard. Watches. I mean, you'll be lucky if you get a Rolex watch for Christmas. Many women and men do, but I think that's like an extravagant gift. But when I was like going over my video, I'll put it up here, on 35 things I find incredibly chic, I was amazed at the beautiful watches that are not crazy, crazy expensive. I've always loved like the metal watch with the green face. I love the ones that look like a Cartier. I don't really think they're trying to, I think it's just that style. So watches for sure. And I looked at these the other night. I was thinking I loved these. Goodness, I'll put them in here, but I think they're $200. Yep, they're high fidelity coffee mugs, each $200. And I mean, they may be worth it because they're so cute and so cool. I don't know which. I think if I had to get one, it would either be the ones with the floral. Oh, they're all so cool. The stars are cool. The star might be the edgiest one. Sunglasses. These that they're showing here are Guerlain? No, Celine for 480. See, that's a great gift for a man or for a woman. For a man, all day long, I keep wanting to say Oakley, but it's not Oakley. It's something like that. I'll put the name in here. It's the ones that John wears, and I've gotten my dad some. Maui Jim, Ray-Ban. Like if you have a man in your life and you don't know what to get them, sunglasses are such a good gift, because even if they have some, they might not have the ones that you give them, and it might give them a totally different look. Costa Del Mar. That's the ones I was thinking of. I've gotten those for my dad. I've gotten those for my brother, John. I think that might be what I get Brooke's boyfriend this year, because when we were at Universal, it was so sweet. She had forgotten her sunglasses, so he immediately gave her his. And they were, I think, scratched or broken, but she appreciated it. Oh, I'm just looking at this perfume, the Chanel Mademoiselle Primer spray. Oh my gosh, what a great gift. Look at these fancy, fancy Neiman Marcus Christmas tree decorations. You know, the good thing about cool Christmas decorations, Christmas tree decorations, is they don't, a lot of times if I get a really pretty one, I just set it out and look at it. put it beside a candle, put it on one of my trays. It doesn't have to go on your tree. Okay, so now we're getting back to some more clothing. A puffer coat. My favorite puffer coat is the one I got last year from Jenny Kane. I got one and I got my mom one. I don't think they sell it anymore, but if I wanted another puffer coat, I would do Aritzia all the way. Theirs are so pretty, so stylish. And I mean, unless I think if you're in like Canada, you might need something more than that, but I wouldn't ever need anything more than that. I think men like jackets too, like different types of jackets, like a barn jacket or windbreaker, just different things like that. A man might even like a scarf. Okay, I cannot imagine John wearing a scarf unless we were like in New York or something. Of course, all this goes to your lifestyle and what people wear, but it's fun. It's fun to be kind of extravagant and give them something that they've never seen or, oh my gosh. Okay, bond number 9, that's always a good thing. Okay, you guys, I hope that was fun. I hope that wasn't boring. But like I said, I'm going to list some more things down below. You know what? I have my list going. Hold on. Just thinking, no time like the present. Okay, where is my list? I have had ongoing of luxury gift list. Ideal diamonds, Gucci bags, Hermes lipstick, or the nail polish, cashmere, let's see, coffee table books, Eberge PJs, the Kerastase, or the Oribe holiday gift sets. And right now, Kerastase has their friends and family going on, Chanel body oils, soaps, etc. The Slip eye mask and slip scrunchies, advent calendars, candles, luxury lip mask. Okay, hand creams like from Victoria Beckham or Byredo, like the Balda Freak. I saw they had a special one out for the holidays. Louis Vuitton lipstick, Gucci or Louis Vuitton scarf, the name necklace from Amazon, the gold one that I have. I think that is an excellent gift. Sunglasses, card holders. Card holders like Louis Vuitton, YSL has beautiful card holders. That is such a great entry-level luxury gift. Okay, say you have a daughter who is going off to college, or maybe she's graduating college, and she wouldn't really want a whole Louis Vuitton bag or Gucci bag. A card holder is amazing. Okay, so I really did. This kind of summed it up. So thank you to you for being here. Thank you to Ideal Diamonds for partnering with me on this video. I want you to buy things, give things, get things from your husband that make you feel special. Every day is so special. Every single day. I have to remind myself that no day should be wasted and we should feel really good every day and special. So thank you for being here. You know what? My outfit. I'll be right back. Okay, so today, every day I'm like trying new products and working on a different video, and I have a leggings video coming up. And so this is one of the looks on chic ways to wear leggings. These are the Commando Butter leggings. 2 big thumbs up. 2 big thumbs up. I love them. This is an Aritzia blazer, a medium quince cashmere sweater, and quince boots. What I love about these boots, okay, first of all, the comfort is out of this world. I have worn these all day walking all over New York. The comfort is amazing. And I love that they're cowboy or Western boots with no stitching, or it's like they're done in the chicest possible way. They're amazing. They're like some of my all-time favorite boots. I will have these till the end of time. I love them. They look good with like black pants. They look good with leggings. They look good with jeans, like under jeans, and they fit underneath my jeans. I love them. So, okay, so that's my outfit of the day, and I will talk to you girls real soon. Bye-bye.